Hey y'all, so let's pick up where we were yesterday. We're still talking about I am blessed, and we stopped where I kind of helped David, right? I set him up for success, and that's what our definition of blessed is: empowered to prosper, based on the Hebrew word barak. So I don't set it up every time for David to have the advantage. We are fair with our boys. Everyone needs a chance to win. But when it comes to you and God, when it comes to your relationship with Him, He sets the opportunity every single time, even when it seems that the enemy has the advantage. To empower means to enable, to provide with means or opportunity. And when we submit our lives to Jesus as Lord and Savior, God calls us blessed. When we are His people, He calls us blessed. Because of Jesus, we have the same access and access to the same blessing that God spoke over Adam and Eve, Noah, Abraham, and the Israelites, who were God's chosen people. Barak is an enabling to prosper. Prosperity is not just having financial abundance, although that is one aspect of it. Prosperity is success. When God speaks Barak over us, it is an enabling to success. This is all encompassing, not just one area of our lives. It is His desire that we operate in His blessing, His enablement in our whole lives. Of the blessed one, Psalm 1, y'all know that one's my favorite. Psalm 1:3 says, "He shall be like a tree, firmly planted and tended by streams of water, ready to bring forth its fruit in its season. Its leaf also shall not fade or wither, and everything he does shall prosper and come to maturity." In conquering the power of darkness and the dominion sin held over mankind, Jesus has set us up for a solid chance at success. It's the desire of the Father that we prosper and be in health, even as our soul prospers. That's 3 John 1 verse 2. We know our soul is prospering if we belong to Jesus, because we have been made alive again. And the blessing over Adam and Eve in Genesis 1 verses 26 through 28 includes giving us the authority over this earth, our fruitfulness and increase. This fruitfulness and increase is not just populating the earth, but that we ourselves would increase. I want to read from Colossians. This is one thing that this triggered as I was reading and studying, just meditating on this word, is that in conquering the power of darkness and the dominion sin held over mankind, Jesus has set us up for a solid chance at success. So Colossians chapter 1, verse 13. And actually, you can read 10 through 14. I love this section. It's all highlighted and underlined and written over in my Bible. But 1 Corinthians 1:13 says, "Giving thanks to the Father, who has qualified and made us fit to share the portion which is the inheritance of the saints, God's holy people, in the light. The Father has delivered and drawn us to Himself out of the control and dominion of darkness, and has transferred us into the kingdom of the Son of His love." What does that say? It says that we don't belong to the kingdom of this world any longer, that He has transferred us. He has delivered us and drawn us to Himself out of the control and dominion of sin. Now, I want to go to Isaiah real fast. I know we're approaching 5 minutes real fast. It's a fast 5 minutes. So it says that He has transferred us into the kingdom of the Son of His love. Now, in the kingdom, who bears the responsibility of seeing that the citizens are taken care of, the people are taken care of? It's the king, right? The rule, the one who has dominion in that domain, right? So he, the Father, has delivered us, drawn us to himself out of the control and dominion of darkness, and has transferred us into the kingdom of the Son of his love. Now, Isaiah prophesied about Jesus in chapter 9. It says in verse 9 and 6, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder." His shoulder. So then who bears the weight? Who sets it up? Who enables and empowers? It's Jesus. Because the weight of provision is on his shoulder. So we don't look to mankind to bless us. It doesn't matter if people like us or not. It really doesn't. It doesn't matter if people try to stack the deck against us. It doesn't matter. Remember, in the Old Testament, the king tried to get a prophet to curse the Israelites, and every time he opened his mouth, blessing came out. Because man cannot curse what God has blessed. It doesn't matter. So you have been empowered to prosper. You are empowered to prosper. And the God who created the universe is the one setting you up for success. We'll pick up here tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye, y'all.